How can we recognize and accept our strengths and weaknesses? Our weaknesses and shortcomings are the flip side of our strengths. How can you understand a person's strengths and weaknesses? And most importantly, how to accept them? I often work with people who don't know me very well. They do not form the necessary contact with their inner self, do not understand their feelings and needs, do not know how to realize their potential. By the way, about potential. God is both our freedom and our limit. Why? First, there is potential within everyone that no one knows about. Secondly, one cannot go beyond this very limit of possibility. And this is precisely its limit. As practice shows, most often we pay more attention to our weaknesses and actually ignore our strengths. It happens like this: a person focuses on that he is not smart enough, beautiful enough, inexperienced or capable. And he just does not realize everything in which he has shown significant abilities. Why? I'm objectively better, the person thinks. However, it is necessary to be aware of both the strengths and weaknesses of each of us. How can I understand my strengths and weaknesses? Focus on your feelings and emotions. What causes positive emotions? What makes you laugh? Do you feel happiness and inner harmony? What, on the contrary, leads to points, sadness, and a state of imbalance? These questions seem unimportant to many. But in fact, only they truly introduce you to your inner self and tell you about the strengths and vulnerabilities of your personality. I'll tell people. No, don't just communicate, talk about yourself. Why not ask the people around you how they would describe you? What strengths do they think you have? When it comes to weaknesses, it's best to talk to someone you trust. They are more likely to tell you the truth than to bombard you with unmotivated criticism. How do I accept my weakness? As a rule, there are no problems with strong ones. But the shortcomings, as we used to call them, need to be carefully studied. First, make sure these are real weaknesses. Very often people misunderstand something basic as simply a flaw that distinguishes it from something else. But we don't have to be like anyone else. Once this realization enters your life, your perception of yourself will change dramatically. You will stop seeing yourself in one plane and understand that you are unique. And this is your biggest advantage.